Trick or treat, everybody! It's me, Max Scoville from Rev3 Games, and if you were unaware from this revolting Frankenstein head full of plastic spiders and candy, Halloween is almost here, and I'm excited about it because it's the spookiest time of year, and with it we're actually getting some spooky DLC for Sleeping Dogs, which has been one of my favorite games of the year, and if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you go do so. And this Halloween DLC is called Nightmare in North Point, and it's very spooky, and I'm going to run down 5 things in Nightmare in North Point that I think are spooky and great. Are you ready? Number 5. There are hopping vampires. Yeah, they're called Jiangshi, and they're like these weird kind of Chinese vampires. And instead of like flying around like bats, they hop up and down, which is almost more unsettling than anything that like, you know, Western zombies or vampires do. And so they hop up and down and they bite you in the neck, and you have to, you know, use karate to fight them. Yeah, so this was like a, you know, realistic kung fu Hong Kong crime game, but then they were like vampires, hopping, why not? Number 4, Yao Guai. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is a kind of Chinese demon. You might recognize the name from the disgusting hairless bears in Fallout 3. Well, they're not actually supposed to be bears, but in Sleeping Dogs, they're demons, and you have to fight them, and they're really tough, so you have to like drink a magic potion to fight them properly. I'm gonna come back to that, the potion I mean. Let's see. Number 3, Nightmare at North Point is basically Thriller, the Michael Jackson video.
It's only a movie. It's not funny.
An old Halloween standby. It starts out with Wei Shen, the hero, and he's coming out of a date. He's seeing like a crappy horror movie with his girlfriend, and they're just like, man, that was so dumb. Horror movies are so stupid, and then it turns into a horror movie.
The gates of hell are open!
All right, number 2. It's also basically Big Trouble in Little China, which is the best movie of all time. If you've never seen that, you need to see that, because it's got Kurt Russell, and he's fighting demons in Chinatown. So it's a perfect fit. It's great. You're running around beating up some supernatural stuff. Why not? Number 1. The number 1 reason that Nightmare in North Point is great is because that potion I mentioned, it's actually tea that has antifreeze in it.
You want to defeat them, you're going to need my special tea. I need 3 ingredients. Ghost pepper, the egg of an albino hen, and antifreeze. The good stuff, not that crap they sell on the mainland.
And when you drink it, you get superpowers. What kind of a message is that sending to children? You drink antifreeze and you get like lightning kung fu powers. I think that's a great idea. In fact, that is probably one of my favorite new Halloween traditions, drinking antifreeze. Anyway, I'm Max Scoville. Nightmare in North Point, it should be out right now on your various downloadable services, and if you haven't checked out Sleeping Dogs, just go do that. And then get the DLC, because it's wacky and spooky, and it's got kung fu and antifreeze in it. So, without further ado, I hope you all have a happy, safe Halloween, and don't actually drink antifreeze, because you'll probably die.